Where am I now? Scored! Well, I guess we have some news, but it's now attacking Plank. And the news is doing a duel to the death with Plank right now, so I've got some new news, so hold on, we have it. This just in. Friendship is no longer magic. It is pudding. This is all due to Discord, of course. Yes, apparently after being freed from Stone and reformed, Discord stated that friendship is in fact magic. And so to save himself from humiliation and embarrassment, and admitting reformation and not being a ruler of all things chaos, Discord transformed friendship itself into pudding. That's right. The very concept of friendship itself is now pudding. Hanging out with someone and watching TV? Suddenly pudding appears. Play a team sport. Pudding covers all the players. Singing a song in a merry band along a busy New Jersey street? Well, that creates a massive pudding spill as well. But good thing on that one, because that saved a lot of lives that day. In fact, the only thing keeping me from not being completely coated in pudding is the fact that me and the EQI staff aren't really on speaking terms right now. Don't ask, it has something to do with TechRat and his gravy boat collection. The only reason all friendship is not pudding is actually self-explanatory. You see, Discord wanted to escape the magic of friendship by making friendship pudding. But by doing so, the only way to get pudding was to get friendship. And Discord loves pudding. Don't we all? And so Discord made friendship magic again, so he could have pudding. This just in. Discord has made revenge a dish best served warm, and not cold. He has also made a bird in the hand worth $1.53, and not two in the bush. Further threats to other colloquialisms have not been verified, but you know what they say, an ounce of prevention makes a cranberry muffin.
Hey little brony, what's the matter?
I wrote a fanfic that's really good, but this week's episode contradicts it. See, in mine, Princess Cadence is married to Snips, who's an adult and also a mayor. And then in chapter 7, the two of them leave the wedding and go to a bed and breakfast. And then they have...
You want it to be in line with the show's canon, but you don't want to change the story, right? Man, have I got a service for you. Give your fanfiction to Discord, and he'll make everything you write completely accurate retroactively. As long as you've got the bits, history doesn't have a prayer. Just listen to this satisfied customer.
I wrote a story about a fog of disease blanketing Equestria that made the princesses have a tag team wrestling match with Scorpion, and the main six all take turns kicking Angel in his big, mean, stupid face. Thanks to Discord, it's going to be the Season 4 opener. It's so great! Thanks, Discord! Thanks, clown at the foot of my bed!
That's Discord's headcanon for hire. Celestia, help us all.
No! Not the gravy boots! I don't want your onion-flavored love!
Thanks, Joe. Following the recent successful rehabilitation of the notorious villain and snappy dresser Discord, Princess Celestia announced a new program designed to reintroduce equestrian criminals back into society. Essentially, she's sending all the crazies to Fluttershy. Unreliable sources have confirmed that a number of prisoners, including the Manhattan Strangler, Jimmy Two Hooves, and Charles Marison, have already been released from the Canterlot Detention Center and are being sent to... What's going on? Discord, are you doing this? I thought you were rehabilitated.
You said to make myself at home.
I said no such thing! And this is making it really difficult to read the prompter. Celestia remarked that Fluttershy... something about flowers and pomegranates. Look, I can't do my report like this. Knock off the spinning. Thank you. Now, where was I? Celestia remarked that Fluttershy had proved that her powers of persuasion and empathy were beyond reproach, so she's positive that Fluttershy will be able to deal with any of the other raving nutcases sent her way. After all, dealing with a prisoner can't be much different from dealing with a pig. What just happened? Discord, I would appreciate it if you would not change my body into another form. For one, pigs are smelly, and for another, it's not funny or cute.
I can't help it if I'm cute.
Quit it! I have a report to finish here. Don't you even care?
Look at my belly! Look at my belly!
Look, that's enough. You just can't keep messing with me like that. I am not your pet monkey. Wait, don't! I'm warning you, Discord. I have Twilight on speed dial, and I can have the elements here like that, so I suggest that you stop messing with my segment! Now, where was I? Fluttershy, however, is not as certain about Celestia's... Oh, come on! Alright, you know what? You know what? That's it. I'm done. I'm done! You just go read the print issue or something!
Hey, news, right? Okay, it's just in. Discord has deported Pinkie Pie from the fourth wall. Unreliable sources confirm that Discord found a law that technically makes crossing the fourth wall entering the United States of America, making this an illegal crossing of the border. Pinkie Pie has not been issued a worker's permit and will be barred from the fourth wall by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Apparently, even magical ponies can't get a decent immigration reform policy.
Greetings, citizens. I am LTT Moose, and this is Horseshoes and Hand Grenades. Since Discord's reformation, he has decided to utilize his powers for good rather than evil. As it turns out, all my wacky hijinks throughout these episodes have been a result of severe personality disorder resulting from deep psychological trauma. He has decided to aid me in my own reformation, not by using magic, no. He gave me these pills that Celestia makes him take as well, babsitametaphin. It helps even us out.
And I have become comfortably numb.
Sure, they make things less vivid, and my mouth feels like it's stuffed with cotton, but now you, the viewer, will no longer be subject to my wild mood swings and bouts of insane troll logic. I do apologize for that. From here on out, it's just the facts, no moving plants, no imaginary rainbow dashes jumping around that no one else can see. So let's get started. Our top story tonight revolves around the revelation that Discord was fully aware of his surroundings during his time encased in stone. During his 1,000-year imprisonment and subsequent 14-month parole violation, Discord was conscious of the passage of time, yet unable to communicate. This millennial-long sleepless nightmare was akin to a medically induced coma, which is listed as cruel and unusual punishment under the Equestrian legal code. Celestia is not expected to suffer any consequences, as she is an absolute monarch and is therefore unanswerable to any pony. In other news, negotiations between the Beavers and Sweet Apple Acres ended poorly, as the Beavers let loose a string of uninterrupted expletives to labor negotiator Fluttershy. Unfortunately, Fluttershy identified the cause of the verbal abuse as the early stages of rampant rabies infection. The disease attacks the central nervous system on its way to the brain. Symptoms include violent tendencies, uncontrollable mania, and hydrophobia. It is terminal, and there's no known cure. And lastly, the apple harvest is going to be at record low levels this year due to the complications of Ponyville's largest apple producing farm. Due to the destruction of their barns by an army of Pinkie Pies, the catastrophic harvest parade that they sponsored, brief but chaotic rule of the Empress Trixie, ill-timed vacations by 50% of the work staff, the near death of the CEO, CFO, Applejack at the Wonderbolts Academy, the apparent disruption of service due to unqualified baby dragon labor, and the flooding and subsequent freezing of large portions of the acreage, production has fallen sharply. Apple prices are expected to rise 5.6%, 3 bits per apple. There's absolutely nothing funny about that.
Ah! I could have sworn Peter New would have been in there.
Wow, this is new.
Oh, hi, Mason.
Derpy, is that you?
Yup, it's me. Pinkie asked me to fill in today. Said something about finding Nirvana in a tofu hot dog and watching a ball game. I don't really know what she meant by that, but whatever, I'm here.
Well, speaking of here, what is this place?
According to the manual, it's called D15C0RD, Logic Powered Newsroom. Sounds awesome. The instructions are on your desk.
The D15C0RD is the latest in newsroom technology. This system will allow you to become one with the news story with the thoughts. Let's see. Twilight's Treeberry on Tuesday. Nice! What else can this thing do? Let's see. On top of instant teleportation, the D15C0RD can also change one's voice depending on the situation and the needs of the user. Okay, let's try it. Well, howdy! How do you like them apples? Yes, sir! This newfangled doohickey is simply amazing! Well, well, well. I see a lot of potential in this thing. Oh, TechRite should really try this. Okay, one last one. The Royal Dining Room on Cake Day.
Andrew is good. Andrew! Nobody's retreating today.
Oh, no, you don't! Take that! And that! These are my cakes! And I'm gonna eat them!
What was that?
Mason, what does this red button do?
Red button, red button, red button. the red button. Okay. Ah, here it is. This new room is still in the experimental stages. Warning, whatever you do, do not press the red button with the muffin sticker. It will cause the D15C0RD to go into random mode. Wait a minute. Derpy? Did that button happen to have a muffin sticker on it? Oh,
yes.
great.
Oops, my bad. I thought if I pushed it, muffins would pop out from somewhere.
Du wie Edu Muffin sucht. Was ist mit der Stimme los? Zurück, Joe.
Did we make it? Did we make it through the episode? Is TechRat's segment still going? Did LTT Moose escape from the gravy boats? Where is Mason, Owl, Cat, and why are there toasters everywhere? I'm Joe Stevens, and this has been the Equestria Inquirer. Discord, friendship may be pudding. Can I get some pudding when I get back to Ponyville? And get me out of San Francisco.